everyone, and welcome to the glorious episode 20 of Civilization 5 Brave New World. We are back in America. It is the beginning of June. It is very hot. I am very tired from high school related activities, and we will now have an hour of Civ where I am not awake, and it will be interesting. Yay! Hip hip, no one cares. Alright, let's go. So, we are 67 turns until the first meeting of the United Nations, as I've called it. We are, quite a few turns. Let's see. We're around 23 turns until the next American-German war and the conquest of Hamburg, and everything's going pretty well. Pittsburgh is about to grow because they think they're cool, and we've got our one surviving American Foreign Legion here. Absolutely not. You can get your own money. I need my 136 gold per turn. Oh, I'm so greedy. 5 turns until another policy. I made sure to give myself a drink this time. I'm no longer an ally of Prague. Oh, where's Prague? Oh, Prague. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm going to Prague. There you go. Czech Republic. Alright. Where are you and what do you want with my life? Build a farm. Por favor. Gracias. Alright, you are going to come over here and you're going to position yourself right on this part. But we'll do you one turn at a time so I can get you in the spot that I want, so it looks somewhat official. Next turn. We're just going to blast through these turns here. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to get a lot done. Because this is going to be an hour-long episode, or as close to an hour as I can get. It's going to be like nearly 11 o'clock when I finish recording this. I want to hopefully get some stuff done. Maybe we'll make it to the 50s. Who knows what will happen? All I know is that that's probably not going to happen, because that's just too much. It's only 1908. Ugh. And allergies are a pain in my butt. You go there, and then you go there. There we go. Now you're facing in the right direction. Now we're cooking with gas. There, farm. You, farm. Get those farms done. Go for it. Alright. Next, artillery is coming. And next one will be finished. And Washington will grow again. Someone has just built the porcelain tower. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's 1908. Someone just built an ancient... I'm going to guess Chinese. I don't know. That's just my best guess. Ancient Chinese landmark. They just built it in 1908.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Your Majesty. Anything for you. This is going to be the second art wash. It's an art wash. You take like pots, like ceramic pots, and what's it called? Paintings, and you just like bring them to a car wash and they wash them. That's what art wash, yeah. Second art wash, except we'll do rough and volley. And you're also going to head to... Actually, you're going to head... Yeah, to Sheepstone Bay. You come over here. There you go. You go there. That way it doesn't obstruct and I have to reset and get annoyed at life. Make everything simpler for everyone. But mostly me, because I'm the one who's playing. You're just sitting in a chair, possibly sipping some Coke or some tea. I don't know what you drink. I know I'm drinking Coke. Am right now, only because I need to be able to speak for an hour. And if any of you have tried to speak for an extended period of time with congestion, it's not fun. But I am committing to this, and we're going to see what happens. Because I really want to be able to put out a longer video, because I know my videos are like 20-30 minutes long, but I feel like I've committed to a series, so I should at least put out one special before it's over. Since this may or may not make it to 30 episodes, I don't know. It might. It probably will. What can we possibly purchase with faith? Yes, like a knight. Wow. So useful. I could just buy a knight. Like, herp derp. Alright, to get the 1st Artillery of Washington, you're gonna come and stand. Actually, why don't you come right here? We're gonna need the 3rd, so this will be 1st, and then this is the other one, so 2nd, and then actually this guy, you're gonna come down here and wait. So we're gonna have 1st of Washington, 2nd of Washington, 3rd of Washington, and then they're gonna come in like pop, pop, pop. This one's gonna come over here. They're all gonna shoot around. We should get it down to like here, and then if we think we can, we're gonna bring in the Foreign Legion, who will be standing behind the tank. Tank? It's not a tank. It's a cannon. Good job, Brain. And then we'll have him fire on them and see what we can do. Hopefully that should be enough. We'll also have the riflemen, so we'll probably be able to take it in one turn, which would be amazing. Just because, you know, less bloodshed for everyone. I don't know if you can hear like the ice clinking on the side of the glass there when I bring it over, but you know, who drinks out of plastic cups these days? Apparently, there's a great musician here who fell off the top of the mine and got injured. Poor man. Oh, we can adopt a policy. Alright. 15% production for building military units. Yes. That's exactly what I need right now. We're gonna be building stuff so much faster now. Okay, do we have a barracks? Why don't we have a barracks? Build a barracks. You should have one by now. We don't even have the USS Constitution. Oh, it's right there. I forgot we had the SS Constitution, because you couldn't fit a U in there. Oh, game. What are you doing? We have one ship in our navy. Isn't that great? Actually, we have 2. We may actually have 3. Nope, we have 2. We have this privateer up in Arundel. I sold this other one. Well, I think that, this guy just threw himself at Pittsburgh. Yes, he did. Not that it did anything for the Russian cause, but, you know, watch this. Yeah, no, it did nothing. Wow, 5 tourism. This is the 1st Artillery of Washington. You're going to go right there, and you're going to stay alert. You're going to build a farm, and we've got a lot of workers down here. And who's asking? Okay, we need a... Let's just build another frigate. Nah, let's actually build a settler that we need to settle something over here, which is going to be extremely awful, only because all the building costs, like you saw when we settled Arundel, are going to be awful, just ridiculous. Which really doesn't make any sense to me. You would think that settling a city in 1910 would be easier than settling a city in, like, 2000 BC. I don't know, something about technology making things easier. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Belgrade, where are you? And I will tell you if a road is even feasible. There. Well, it may be feasible soon. Oh, don't try and have an ice cube in your mouth while you're trying to talk. It doesn't work out very well. Oh, good, we've got our knight. In Shinning Amor. I think that's how that statement goes. Who's asking? Okay. University. Next term. We need to get our science up so we can research things faster. So, let's see what we've got now. So in about 12 years we'll have researched electricity. Because, they didn't have electricity until 1923. It's a fact. And then replaceable parts is going to be next, and we will have that in 21 years. So we will be building the Statue of Liberty, if everything stays the same, in 1944. Isn't that wonderful? A great artist has been born in New York. Wonderful. Who is it? Gustav Klimt. Never heard of him. Great work. What did he make? The Kiss. What? I'm not very good at art. I don't know what this is. I mean, obviously I can tell that that's a man and that's a woman. And he's about to kiss her, but he's not quite sure. And then you've got an arm coming out of a rose. And then you've got hands. I think this is her hand. These are his hands. You've got her other hand here. She's got feet, but he doesn't. And they're just covered in like a duvet. Wonderful. Duvet lovers. Just sounds like a terrible... Well, If you can't guess, I'm sorry. But, I don't think it's necessary to say. I think everyone can pretty much guess what that would be the title of. Got our lush farmland. This guy's like, nope, just growing wheat. We've got our gold and our coal. One thing you would want to find in your stocking, one thing you would not. Elizabeth is constructing Big Ben. How dare she do something historically correct in a historical simulation game? That's not very nice. I don't think I've ever seen her actually build Big Ben in this game. Honestly, I really don't think I have. Which is saying something. We're gonna build a Bronx Zoo. Why not? Can we buy anything? The question really is, do I want to buy anything? And the answer to that is no. Well, why did I go in here? Oh, no, I didn't mean to go in there. I meant to go in here, see if there's anything we could move around. Because we've got the art in Boston. So this is... That's nothing special for art, nothing, no. Everything that we pretty much can do is done. Although, actually, great, same type, same era. What is this? This beads? Yeah, it's beads. Of course it is. Stupid beads. I can't swap beads for a painting. Actually, I've never tried. Can you? Art. The Kiss. For... Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to put in beads and swap it for this. No, I can't. Okay. Darn. That would have been helpful. But, you can't do that. So, oh well. Just have to deal with it. Oh, someone's taken Mecca. Ramham King is taking over Mecca. Good, Germany's being chipped away. There's just fires over here. Germany is being destroyed right now. Hello, Prague. How's it going? That's probably what the area around Prague looks like. A bunch of farms. You know, like a little town really far away, a couple mines, and just mountains. Ooh, they've got musket men. Don't want to mess with Prague over there. Whipping out the big guns. Sophia wants Church of Oceans. Oh, this is the third art wash. It's the third annual art wash. Oh, I did not. Hold on. Third art wash. Didn't put the period. It's very important. You are going to go to the city. Well, you're going to the city, aren't you? You're going to head to the city anyway. Get in there. We may or may not have to fix the thing, but whatever. We'll get to that if it tells us to. I really want a great general, so I can have a fortress up here and put a cannon in it. So that way, if I'm ever fighting with someone and they bring a ship by here, I can just fire at it, which would be awesome. Another reason I want this bay down here, I think I said before, is because I want to have an area to stage my one of my fleets. So I can have one up here in Sheepstone Bay. Just kind of have fleets going, like over here. But I kind of want multiple areas to stage fleets. Because in World War II, and I think now we still have an Atlantic fleet and a Pacific fleet, which would make sense. So here we could have like a main fleet and like some side fleets. Yeah, let's get a shrine in Pittsburgh. Sheepstone Bay. Second art wash can come down here. I didn't put a period after wash, but oh well. And after this, we're going to build a factory. That's fine. Want to buy anything? Not really. I am going to buy a settler. He's going to come over here and settle another city. Right there. I'll have access to fish, and we'll be taking... Actually, no. He's going to come and settle a city right over here. Right there, yeah. We're going to have him take this little ocean here before Russia settles there. Sorry, Catherine. And then we'll be able to put like a fort here and a fort here. Actually, we're gonna put it right on the end. We're gonna have a fort on either side. This is where we're gonna stage our units. That's gonna be awesome. Ooh, that's gonna be amazing. Amazing! What a good plan. Amazing. All right. Hamburg, you are going to go down. I don't even need to rename Hamburg because there's a town in Pennsylvania called Hamburg, if you didn't know. Because Pennsylvania is very German/Dutch. So, you know, name it after a place you came from. It's one of those things that diseases and cities have in common. You make it, you name it. You find it, you name it. Settler, you are going to go right here. And you are going to go right there. Get over there. Sheepstone Bay is about to finish that rifleman. They're about to finish that settler. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that settler. Although, yeah, no, I'm going to change this to, is there another archaeology site up here? I don't know. We're just going to get another worker. Boston. Public school. Here come the 3rd unit of artillery, and I think we'll be able to go to war. It's only been about 20 minutes now, so we've still got a bit to go. We have to do what I just did 4 more times, which, you know, sounds a little menacing right now, but it'll be over before you know it. And then you'll all be sad, and you'll have to wait until, you know, like 4 days from now when there's another one. Ooh. Lovely. Don't you hate when you drink Coke too quickly? This is probably going to be one of those things that's only me, because that seems to happen a lot. Let's see. First, Inf. Sheepstone Bay. Drill. So anyway, yeah, this is probably going to be one of those things that only ever happens to me, but don't you hate when you drink, like, any sort of carbonated beverage too quickly, and it just kind of, like, goes up your nose? Well, not the actual liquid, but I mean, like, the gas just all goes up your nose all at once. It's just like, ah, my face. What have you done to me? My God, why have you forsaken me? This oil is so close. It's just like, haha, you cannot get me. Used by powerful late-game units. This right here is a late-game unit. 1 uranium. It's powerful. It's the most powerful unit in the game. XCOM squad. Yes. Oh, hello. Sure. No problem. Anything for you, my love. Okay, and let's see. This is not late game. This is almost late game. Does not use oil. 1 oil. No oil, no oil. Uses oil, does not use oil, like... only like 2 units here use oil. And one of them is slightly powerful. The other is just a land ship. Wonderful. And this is dynamite. Artillery, which is something we should get as soon as possible. You are going to go right over here. We're going to need these guys on a road, so I'm going to have this guy come over here. Alright, and where is that 3rd cannon? There it is. We are several turns away from taking Hamburg and expanding the American cause and the fight for freedom. Why don't I work for the White House? Because I'm not a corrupt politician, that's why. Smiley face. No, where are you going? So you will give me 33 gold. Oh, don't worry about that. I don't need your gold. Just have it. I don't need your crap. Just have the ivory. I don't care, Catherine. You can have whatever you want. It's like, it's not hurting me. It ain't hurting me none. Oh man, just got a little bit of tickle in my throat. And you're gonna go right there and be prepared. Those guys are gonna be situated on the road, so that when I move the cannon forward and I'm ready for them, they can just travel right along the road. I don't have to worry about waiting a whole nother turn. Who is that? That is a Persian caravan. That's who that is. Why are there not trading posts here? Making me lots of gold. You are just gonna make us money. Actually, no. You are going to make us science. Stop it with the Q. Yeah. Choose production. We're gonna make a temple. Yay. Ooh. That time when I coughed, I remembered to turn the mic off, so you didn't all go deaf. Russian car. Oh, hello. No. You can't have my gold. Because I am the only one who can have my gold. Except, the only exception being Catherine, of course. Where is she? There she is. There's Moscow. Look at that. Wonderful. France is no longer the ally of Monaco. Monaco seeks the wisdom of a great artist. Well, unfortunately, we just had one of those, so that sucks for you. Here they come. Da, 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 da. Oh, yay. What are you going to be? Chicago. How not fitting. Hold on. Hold on. How about something like Austin? Actually, no. No one cares about Austin. Sorry, Austin. Houston. There we go. Now for overworked things. And now we can do this and actually have it make sense when it's named Chicago. Hooray! Goodness. Oh, I have to keep turning the mic off to cough. Take a drink. Here we go. Monument. Lovely. Allergies are the worst thing ever invented. Why is Boston so much bigger than New York, even though it's only got 2,000 more people? It makes no sense, but whatever. Don't question, just go with it. I also can't see half of New York because Henry Ford is just sitting on top of it. Ah, here you come. Get in there. Hey, the 3rd Artillery have arrived. Alright, only 3, oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3 turns. Oh, 2, and then the next turn is when we attack. Are you ready, everyone? It's time for the 3rd war, or 4th war, I think, on Germany, who has just been denounced by Siam. Although I have to be ready to go to war with them, because if I can't go to war with them, then there's no point in trying to go to war with them. Does that make any sense? I don't know when the peace treaty expires. Oh, maybe it says in the diplomacy. Global politics. Bismarck.
Also, raus damit.
Of course, I can't see.
Und?
Und. Yeah, und with you too. Oh, here we go. Current deals. Bismarck. Oh, it ends next turn. How could I did not know that screen existed, but now I do, and I'm happy for knowing that it exists. You're gonna go up there so you don't die. You're gonna come down here. That's pretty much exactly where I thought you were gonna go. Okay. And you're gonna build this farm here. Alright, the military is in place. We've got our 4 cannons, and we are ready to go as soon as we get confirmation from the government, as Congress declares a state of war.
Как тебе понравится,
Of course.
если я предложу такой обмен?
I mean, who wouldn't want to be friends with us? Like, I mean, really. Maria has declared war on Bismarck. Isabella has declared war on Bismarck. It's like it's the First World War. How perfect. And now that it's 1917, it's time for America to join the war. Oh my goodness. Why does this game insist on being perfect? I don't know, but it is. Who needs orders? You need orders. Farm, go. Next turn. Farm. Go. Yay. Okay. So next turn we will get our artillery down here, and then the turn after that we will set up and fire upon them with our white hot fury. Actually, next turn we'll fire upon them, because if we move here, get over it. I'd rather be friends with Russia than a sweaty Native American. Sorry, Native Americans, I only mean him. But honestly, you'd rather be friends with Catherine too. You know. Backdoor dealings, if you know what I mean. Aha! Okay. Well, looks like it's time to declare war. Yay!
Verderbter Bösewicht.
Wow. Zurich, how ironic. Zurich declared war. What do you want, cargo ship? Just do what you were doing. Jeez. You're so needy. Set up for ranged attack. Oh, we've got 9 more oil. How about that? Why don't you get over here and build that? Why don't you build a trading post, and we're gonna have you come over here. We're gonna have you. Yeah, and we're gonna have you come over here. Hamburg, you're going down. Let's see who he fires on. I bet you he's gonna fire on this one right here. Always fires there. Every time. Oh. Wow, surprised us. He fired on the crappy one. It's only because these guys are upgraded. You know, fire at the one that's the least amount of threat. Accept. Thank you. I don't know what I just accepted, but, you know. Russia denounced Germany. Yeah, oh, Russia has made peace with Germany. Oh, okay. Well then, Russia, just back out when I come in. It's alright. You're lucky you're cute. Sydney and Persia now allies. Who cares? Another great engineer. I'm gonna have so many free buildings. Feel the fury. Yay. Wait. And wait. Okay. And Kai Lun. You're also going to wait. What are we going to have him build? Huh. I don't know. Maybe we can save him for the Manhattan Project. God. Or, ooh, Eiffel Tower? No, Broadway. Definitely saving him for Broadway. Which means he's gotta come down to New York, too. Yep. Okay. Blarg. Okay. Anyway, back to the war effort. Which is a little bit more important than what we're going to do with somebody in, 60 years. But whatever. It's all good. And now it's Bismarck roulette. Who's he going to fire on next? Oh, it's the same people. Stupid move, Bismarck. They have just leveled up, probably. The Mayans. I heard someone talking about the Mayans the other day. They were like, man, I can't believe the Mayans were wrong. I bet that the Titanic happening 100 years before the world was supposed to end was a sign. And I was like, yeah, what was it a sign for? It's like, it was a sign the world was going to end, but it didn't, so I guess it wasn't a sign. So I don't know what he was talking about. Oh. Is that a great general? I don't know what that is. Would you like to take the final blow? Bam! Yeah! Hamburg. Oh man, it's a lot of land. Ooh, we've got a great work. What did we get? No? What did we get? Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Industrial era. Germany. Does anyone have an industrial era? No. Oh well. At least we're getting a little more culture. There we go. Okay. And you're gonna wait. There we are. Actually, you come over here and get us that road to Belgrade. And Belgrade, let's actually just pledge to protect you. 1,000 gold, 500 gold, we're allies. Hooray. How long? 60. Next turn we won't be allies. No, we'll be allies. Hooray. Alright, you get over to New York. You can't, because there's a man there. You get over to New York. You, oh yay, Gaius Marius. Get down there. You done good. Choose production. Courthouse. So yeah, we got a lot of land. Oh, there's Zurich. Hi, Zurich. Major warmonger penalty. Minor, minor, minor. Did they ever take Mecca? No. Clearly they did not. However, we have gained all of this land. And we can now settle a city here. We can make almost like a canal of sorts, because if you settle a city here, you'll be able to motor on through there in a boat. So we'll have connected a lake. Sure. Have some sugar in exchange for some iron. No. You can't have anything. You're not allowed. Everyone wants to do a deal with me now that I've just destroyed Germany. They're like, here, have our stuff, or more stuff. No, go away. Catholicism. No. Why? Why is that the proposal? No one wants Catholicism. Designate. Would you stop asking me for stuff? Come on. 6 count. Oh, I did not know we could rename this. Council on World Affairs and political political order. This is the Siwapo. Who is this? Someone's missing? Alright, who died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Someone died. Oh, goodness. They want Catholicism. Where are our spies? Actually, you're going to move to... Man, I've got a lot of cities. Where is... Oh, there's Moscow as a diplomat. Wonderful. There you go, so I can see what's going on and schmooze. Someone's beeping outside. I just hear beeping going on. It's like beep, 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 beep. What is that? All roads lead to Munich. That's our next target. Who needs orders? You need orders. Well, my orders to you would be to head down here. And my orders to... would actually be to head there. My orders to you would also be to head down there. And wait. My orders to you would be to wait and rest. My orders to you, head on over here. My orders to you, head over there. And my orders to you are going to be to horse. Should I make a manufactory? No, let's save him. Next turn. Don't know why I still don't have a trading post here. Heh. Ugh. Recording for an hour is hard, especially when you're not awake. And you still have to make things slightly interesting. How about that? And this looks like a turtle that's just like bobbed out of the water, like down here on the map. It's like the gray ocean and just a turtle came out. Hello, I'm a turtle. And then this one looks like a giant thumbs down. Oh. We've got a new unit. I wish I could do stuff. Edit. For, second inf SB. No, not SNB, SB. Accept. Head on down to Atlanta. Okay. You go over there. Alright, now let's get you here. Actually there, and you are gonna go there. Let's get you there. Set up to attack. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. And that's our squad coming to attack. 3 cannons, slightly damaged horseman, and a rifleman. And another rifleman's on the way, actually. So I think we should be fine for this. We've got firepower. Ooh, took out a cannon. We'll have this guy come around and stand there, because I want to have this guy firing along with that guy as soon as possible. I forgot, we didn't even use this American Foreign Legion. Slipped under the radar there. Okay, set up, fire. What do you want? Oh, we already have a road to Belgrade. Now they want a trade route. When did we build that road? We didn't build a road there. Okay, whatever. Come over here and build a farm. What could you possibly want? Stop it. We're trying to do something here. Can I go? There we go. Head down here. You two can look like me if you use Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. Yeah, that's what I use to look good in the morning. Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. Head over here. Okay, so all they're gonna have left after this, I believe, is Mecca and Medina. I don't think there's anything. No, there's got to be another city down here. Yeah, there is. That's way too far away. There's another city in this fog. but they'll be limited to 3 cities, which will be good. We'll have taken a majority of their land and stripped them of most of their power. We'll have taken 3 of their capitals, Berlin, Hamburg, and then Munich. Oh, there's a city right there. If I had known that, I wouldn't have put a cannon there. Of course, I can't see because there's a mountain in the way. How can they see if I can't? That seems a little unfair. Sydney and Persia no longer allies. A great musician has been born. Need this guy to come in here. You're gonna fire. Come in. You're going to go here. You're gonna go there. Farm. Adjacent to one of your cities, and there must be a great work software, the prototype somewhere in your empire. I do not have anywhere for a musical thing to go. Okay, well, we're going to bring this guy. What is the next? Spain. And Siam. And actually Portugal could use a little work, but Spain and Siam are the main 2. We're gonna bring... Oh, Spain. Spain's definitely closer. Oh, it's Johann Strauss II? No. We're keeping Johann Strauss. I'm not sacrificing Strauss to the Spanish. Oh my god, that's a cardinal sin. To sacrifice a great musician to such a country. Sorry, Spain. Don't mean to be a jerk. Just see it as it is. I can tell this video is going to have like 1 view from Spain, and they're going to be like, this sucks, and they're going to stop watching. Barracks. Since I still don't have barracks in New York. Go. Oh, Elizabeth has completed Big Ben, yay. Tile purchasing is easier. No? Like, why would I accept that? I'm trying to destroy you and take over your stuff, not help you by stopping my conquest of you. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Does anything I say ever make any sense? No, so, okay, it fits right in. Your cannon was bombarded. Oh, I have to set up for... Oh no! What have you done? I clicked on the wrong spot. Don't click on the wrong spot, kids. Now we're a turn behind and we'll never win this race. Bang. Heal. Oh, why do I keep clicking that? I'm rushing now, that's the problem. I'm in a hurry to get things done. I'm rushing till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die. But I'm in a hurry and I don't know why. If anyone knows what song that is, congratulations. It's not much of it's not much of a feat to know what that song is, but yeah. Congratulations. Would you like a prize? Too bad. We explicitly said at the beginning of this video, no door prizes. Although I don't think that was ever stated. It was in the fine print. You didn't read hard enough. Here we are. Set up for the attack. Fire. Oh. Okay, we're gonna name this 4th Art Wash. Oh, no, don't need a shift there. And rough terrain, barrage, barrage, fire. There we are. We've gained Munich. Annex the city. Alright. It's pretty good. That's what we've done. Choose production, a garden, and choose production, a courthouse. Right. Now there's a little problem with these guys. Let me yeah, don't do that. Fortify until healed. You. Fortify until healed. Here we are. Okay. Coming into the last few turns here, electricity, we're going to get it in 23, just like I said. And the war should be over. Oh, I ask him for... Oh, that means... I forgot I got to convert these.
Как тебе понравится, если
I
я
told you
предложу?
before, I don't need any of your stuff. Just take it. Take the sugar. Take the sugar. Sugar. Well, at least I have enough to buy a, at least an Inquisitor and maybe a, not a Prophet, what's it called? A Thingbobber McDoodlehouser. Yeah, that's a good one. Dinglebobber McDoodlehouser. That is a perfect description. Oh, I can buy both. Inquisitor, can I also buy a missionary in the same city? No. So I have to buy in Atlanta. Missionary. Go, unit needs orders. What, this cannon? Wait here. And as far as you go,
Also, raus damit.
negotiate peace. There you go. Und! You're so angry all the time. Just because I've taken 3 of your cities doesn't mean you can be angry. See, this is why you're not winning any of these wars, Bismarck, because you're so angry. Alright, last few things we're going to do this episode, just kind of tidy things up. So in New York, we've got 2 specialists waiting. Can we actually build anywhere? Like a thingamabobber doodle McTinglehouser. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. An opera house, that's what we need. 1700, holy crap. Can we... No, we can't. How much would selling this get us? Nothing. Okay, that's fine, we'll just wait. Next turn. You. Trading post. Now. Ha! A Russian caravel. We're gonna get electricity, and then we will end this here nearly hour-long episode, which I'd like to thank everyone who stuck it out and stayed till the end. If you'd like to see more of this series, obviously I'm going to continue it, but I like to make it sound like I won't, and then trick people into subscribing even though they weren't going to before.
Как тебе
No
понравится?
problem. No, that's not really why I'm saying that. I was like, if you'd like to see me do this again for the next special, because we should possibly make it to episode 30, maybe, because in this span, we've only gone 20 years in an hour. So, you know, it's a little, as you can see. Can I use this guy twice? No, I can only use him once. Which one's got more? 6, 8. But this one's got 2 different types. Yeah, let's go here. Coaster will go there. You'll head over there. Jesus, they can run far. Lovely, that did nothing. I converted 1 person. You still... Oh, yeah, you are. Fwa. There we go. Church of Oceans, 5 followers. How about that? Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so if you'd like to see me do more, videos like this for you know, specials or counting on the tens kind of episodes, then let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. You know, it helps me know that I'm doing the right thing, and it helps me to grow and helps you show your support. We're getting quite close to 15,000 views, and we're nearly at 100. What are you doing? That's the only thing that really pisses me off about this game, is if it gets here and it gets stuck on one, it just keeps going. But we're really close to 150 subs, and the two main things I got to announce is there are 2 channels that are going to be joining the what's it called? Oh, we've got a great right. We are just getting great people left and right. Jeez. There are going to be 2 channels joining the network. One, I think I've told you about one. Is going to be RWB Mario. He'll be starting out. That's my friend. He'll be starting out sometime over the summer. I've made him his art and everything. He'll be coming in. And the other one will be RP Girls. That is one of my friends and her 2 friends who are going to be playing games together. They're going to be console games, so, you know, capture card and all that stuff. So that'll be something obviously different from what I'm doing. This is just a way for me to get you some other content from people that I will be helping to make good. And then that way, without even going to a different network or group of channels, you'll be able to have different experiences, if you want to put it that way. We've now researched electricity. This should be a picture of Edison, even though he didn't discover electricity, he discovered light bulbs. Shows you how conceited I am. Okay. Are there even light bulbs? No, we never invent light bulbs. That's alright. I know what they were talking about. What the heck is that? Oh. Hamburgers chock full of aluminum. What did we get? A Carolean. First infam. Are you an infam? You've got a large army. I think that's the biggest army I've ever had. Alright, well anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'd like to thank you for watching again, for sticking it out. And again, if you like this, leave a like. You know, leave a comment saying you liked it. Sub if you already haven't. And I will do my best. Did someone really? Catholicism wasn't even reformed yet, and they want to make a world religion. Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, this. If you like this, leave a like, comment, let me know. If you hated it, let me know why. Sub if you haven't already, especially if you like this video. It lets me see that I'm doing the right thing, and I will attempt to do more of these if you guys really liked it. But my name is Johan Farley. Don't forget to do all those things, and I will see you guys next time for more Brave New World.